Hi everyone. Whoa, shaky camera. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone who's Irish. Everyone always thinks my husband's Irish because of our last name. I'm Connie with Wreaths by Connie M. M for McCormick, like the seasoning. And we're going to finish up this Flamingo wreath today. I'm going to, of course, try to get the video up so I can read your comments. Oh, there we are. That was not completely ready yet. I hope everyone's doing well today. I just finished. I watch church every Sunday on my iPad. It comes in live. Hey Gary, welcome. It comes in live, so I get to watch it every Sunday because I can't get anyone to go with me or take me there, and you all know I hate to drive, so that's always a problem for me. But at least I get to watch it. Hi Eva, welcome. So, I don't know if any of you watched my video yesterday with my flamingo wreath disaster, but I was able to find another flamingo, just like the one that I broke yesterday, and I'm excited about it because this one matches my wreath, and this one doesn't. Why would they make a wreath red? I mean, a flamingo red. Unbelievable. I thought flamingos were pink. I don't know. Maybe there's red ones. But anyway, this guy's red to me. So we're not using him. We're going to use the one that matches. So I'm going to put you all down so you can see my wreath, what I'm doing anyways. And I have to wait to see what you're watching. I remembered to turn the light on today. I guess that's a little better. And yesterday I had already put the bow on, but I don't like where it was, so I took it off. I'm going to move it over to the side here so I could put the flamingo over here. And then I'm going to put another bow up there because it needs something up there. So we're not going to put a very big one, but drink first. I just did, Gary, and thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. If you haven't typed alert, please type alert and respond with the bot by saying alert again. Hopefully it works. I don't know why it keeps changing my message. Don't read what the bot tells you. Just type alert again. I don't know why. I've changed that message because it says something like, can I help you with something? I don't know why I can't get that out of there. But anyway, I decided. Hi Karen. Thank you for being here. Hi Eva. If I didn't say hi already. But anyway, yesterday I re-watched the video. I couldn't believe how loud my air conditioner was, and I had so many people that stuck with me. I thought, oh my word, that air conditioner is so loud that I said I am not doing any more lives with that loud air conditioner running. I'm just going to have to put up with the heat in here, and that's it. So I have it off today. I do have a fan on though. Hopefully that's not interfering or annoying, because I'll tell you, that air conditioner, my husband said, you just can't do lives with that air conditioner running. But you know, living in Florida, it's kind of warm without it, but it's okay. We'll just have to deal with it. So if you see the red live up in the corner, that means I'm live. If you don't see it, it means I'm not live and I cannot respond to you. Although, please still leave a message. I do read the messages, and I will respond to you. I always have to think of you, Gary, thinking I need to bring a bigger cup of water out here. I drank a small cup just about a few minutes ago. I wish I had a sink in this shed. It would be so nice to have water out here. But I'm fortunate to even have a shed, so even if it is too small. So I'm just trying to get this bow attached because I didn't like where it was yesterday. Yesterday was very frustrating when between this loud air conditioner and breaking this flamingo that actually matches, I was a little upset. Hi Anna, I'm in Southeast Florida. Are you in Florida too? So if you guys can follow my page, I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. Like and follow my page. When I get to 1,000, I'm going to give away a sign. I'm near West Palm Beach, Anna. Where are you located? Hey, Katie girl. How's your vacation going? Oh, you know what? You reminded me. I forgot to... oh, you're over where Katie's near. Are you near Clearwater, Anna? I forgot to share my video to my guys here. To my clubbies. Just wait 1 second. If I'm missing any comments, I'll go back and see if I missed any. Sometimes it's hard to find everybody on here. And I'm always clearing my throat because the pollen here in Florida has been really thick lately. Alright, well, the clubbies have disappeared on my share list, Katie. Maybe you can share for me? I'm sure they're here somewhere, but I just can't find it. And I don't have a whole lot to do left on this wreath, but I did want to get it finished. Huh. It's weird. You know, you see it all the time when you're not looking. Oh well. There it is. It's right on top. Stupid me. You're in Tampa, 45 minutes north of Clearwater. Wow, that's a lot closer than I am. I'm a little over 3 hours from the West Coast. So we're going to attach Mr. Flamingo here. He's been a thorn in my side this weekend. I'm happy that Hobby Lobby had another one because I just wasn't happy with the other one. So I found him and I was excited, and I actually went to a different Hobby Lobby that's about 30 minutes north of me, and I actually found some more cross frames, which I was excited about too because they were out of them. Online they're out of them, but I found 4 at my local Hobby Lobby and 4 more at this one, so that was kind of exciting. So, did I say Happy St. Patrick's Day? You know what? I might have said Happy St. Patrick's Day. Maybe I'm confused. Is it St. Patrick's? Yes, I think it is St. Patrick. Oh, Lord. I'm really out of it today. You have to excuse my goofiness. I was listening to how many mistakes I made yesterday on my video. I was calling things the wrong name and everything else. You know, when you're all flustered, the words just don't come that you're trying to say. Then when I go back and watch all my mistakes, I thought, Lord, people are going to think you're crazy. It's just me being me, old. My mind doesn't work that great, you know. Yes, it is St. Patrick's Day. This is your day, Katie. Are you celebrating, girl? Well, hi, Pramila from India. Welcome. I get so excited when I see people join from all over the world. I just love it. It's just wonderful. Hey, Adrian girl. Guess what I did, Adrian? I found a new flamingo. Did you see how I broke the one yesterday? Oh, thank you for sharing, Gary. You're a sweetheart. Mackenzie said hi, Gaga. Hi, my girl. My granddaughter's not here today. She's partying. So, she's watching, though. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you guys. I always, it's my girlfriend, my very best friend's favorite holiday because she's Irish. Hi, Carolyn from Georgia. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it, girl. Hi, Carrie. You enjoying the sunshine? It's always sunshining here. Oh, I tried to take the base off and it broke right in half. So I went back to Hobby Lobby and I was fortunate enough to find another one because this one just doesn't match. And that's the one I was planning on using. I don't know why it looks red to me now. It didn't look red in the store, but it definitely looks red to me now. So if anyone would like this wreath, it's $60 including shipping. And if you haven't typed alert, please type alert and alert again when the bot messages you. Gary, you're too sweet. And don't read the message. I don't know why it keeps saying, can I help you with something? I can't seem to change that message, so just type alert. Hi, Sharon from Canada. So happy you guys can join me. I was just saying how exciting it is to see people from all over the world. Technology is great when it works. When it doesn't work, it can give you fits, which it usually does for me. Hi, Susan. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all my Irish friends. If you could like and follow my page, we're trying to get to 1,000 followers. Spray paint it. Girl, I'm not like you that much. Good morning. Is it Kateri? Beautiful name, but I'm sure I butchered it. Hey, Susan. Okay, why is that doing that? Get out of there. That was weird. That was very weird. My Siri just decided to come on. Like I said, don't mention that word. I'm not even going to say it because it comes on and then stops everything. So if you could type alert and let me know if the bot is working today. I'm always worried I do something wrong to get it working. But you do have to type alert again if you want to know when I'm live. Oh, I brought it back, Adrian. I brought it back to Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, we would have to get together and spray paint it. That little boy's supposed to be pink, not red. Woo. I sure don't trust myself to do it. I'm sure I'd ruin it. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm not really good at that sometimes. It's Kateri, right? It's a beautiful name. So we're going to finish this up. Yesterday was quite stressful between trying to figure out where to put the bow and trying to figure out how to match this stupid red flamingo. I even added extra ribbon to try to get it to match, but I just wasn't happy, so I asked my husband if he would take me to Hobby Lobby, and he did. Awesome. Thank you, Sharon. I get so excited when I see that I set something up right. I only worked on that thing for like 3 weeks. So again, if anybody would like this wreath, it's $60 with free shipping. Ah, you're welcome, Kateri. I just love that name. That is so nice and awesome. I mean, odd. It's beautiful. So what time is it in, let's see, where did someone say they were from? I know, I didn't go to the Hobby Lobby in Costco. I went to the Hobby Lobby near you, girlfriend. Oh, thanks, Adrian. Yeah, I thought Katie and Scott and Damon would be proud of me for doing that bow. Look at Katie, girl. I made a bow. Aren't you proud of me? Hi, Sharon. Did I get rid of the snake? Well, guess what? I didn't see him. But my husband said he's the good snake to have around because he eats rats and mice and all that stuff. But you know what? To me, there is no good snake to have around. Let me erase this. I hate snakes. I don't care what they do. Just don't do it near me. It's 1:30 in the afternoon in Nova Scotia or in the morning. Oh, I know, Adrian. It was a quick trip. Thank you, Kateri. It was a quick trip. We had gone to dinner up in your neck of the woods. Thank you. I'm sorry I just shook you guys up there. Caught on my cord. I'm going to make another bow. Get this. I'm making another bow, guys. Right, Sharon? I agree with that. I hate them. Oh, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Well, that's not too bad. Because we're 12:30 here at the East Coast. We had rain all day yesterday. Katie, did you get rain yesterday? We were rained out yesterday on and off. And when I went to Hobby Lobby, it was pouring. Oh, Adrian, you're too sweet. You know what? I thought about you, girl. The whole time I was there, I thought about you. I said, oh, I wish I could get Adrian to come over here. But if I had more time and if my husband wasn't with me, I would have definitely gotten in touch with you. Next time, girlfriend, next time, I promise. So, we're going to make a smaller bow to go up there because I don't want it to be too big. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. I hope you feel better. I was telling everyone in the beginning, I don't know if you heard that I watch church every Sunday morning online. And I'm so glad that they finally do that because I can't ever get anyone to go with me, to take me to church. No one, I don't like to drive. I think I was explaining that to everyone because, and I think that's why I overbuy everything. Please adjust your camera. I can't see. Oh, you're right. Thank you for saying that. Let me try to get it up here. I have to wait and see it on my end because there's a delay. Let me move it up some. Ah, good for you, Katie. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for saying something, Sharon. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what you're looking at. So I'm going to try to duplicate what I did yesterday. What did I do with that other ribbon? I was so flustered I probably put the other ribbon away. Where is it? Of course, I can't find the best ribbon of all, the flamingo ribbon. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me see what I did with the flamingo ribbon. What in the world? What in the world did I do with it? Got to be around here. Can't be too far. Although in this shed, if something falls, boy, good luck finding it. I might just have to put some other kind in there. Because I don't know where it went. Are you serious? Serious. You know, the minute I get off this live, I'm going to find it with no problem. But it has completely disappeared. I'm going to still look. Hang on, guys. I'm still looking. Bear with me. Serious. There it is. Just what I thought. Fell on the floor. Of course, it can't just fall on the floor where I can find it. It has to fall tucked in the back. Oh, if you guys could see this shed, you wouldn't believe your eyes. Like I always say, if you ever go to get a shed, I call it my she shed. If you see them empty and they look so big, triple the size, because take it from experience, they are not big. When I went in this, I thought, oh, that's plenty big enough. Not so much. You enjoy your last day here, Katie. Thank you, Sharon. So again, if you guys haven't typed alert and want to know when I'm live, please do so. And then you have to type it again when the bot responds, because it won't work if you don't. Whew. That was challenging. I thought, tell me I can't find the best ribbon of the whole thing? The flamingo ribbon? No way. It can't happen. So, again, if anybody would like this, it's $60 including shipping, this wreath. And you could check it out at my Etsy shop, Wreaths by Connie M, once I get it in there. The M stands for McCormick. Yes, it's an Irish name. But my husband's family always said they had just a little bit of Irish in them. I'm very much not Irish. I'm full-blooded Italian. coming from New Jersey. And, but I always celebrated St. Patrick's Day because my best friend, she was very Irish and very much into it. So we're going to make a bow, and I'm not the expert at bow making, but I always give it a whirl. I was always one that really liked to see the mesh, but sometimes a wreath calls for bows. And I thought this one was one of them. Let's see, I'm going to try to make it like I made the other one. But I am going to do it a little different than the other one. Let me see, pink. We use this one. I got this ribbon from Scott Waterman. I really like it. But I am going to do a little bit different because I didn't really care for the 3 bows. I'm going to do 2 and 2. I have the Easy Bow Maker, yes I do. But I like to use this one. Seems to, you know, when you're not an expert at it, this one helps people that aren't so great at it. So I need one more ribbon because I want it 2 and 2 this time. Let me see what I could find. Let me see. I'm coming, just bear with me. Usually I'm not this disorganized, but I am today for some reason. Very disorganized. Oh well, I'll just do it like I did it yesterday. I guess it looks okay. Yeah, I like both of the bow makers. I have the bow dabber too, but mainly use that one to hold my ribbon or my mesh rather than make a bow on it. I've never made a bow on the bow dabber, but I think it kind of works the same as the Easy Bow Maker. So I'm going to measure this out to here, and we're going to wrap it around those 2 pegs and use one of my wires. This is always the challenging part of the bow to me. Get the first wire on here. Try to make them even so they're not, yeah. Right, Adrian? I have all the gadgets. I even have the new multi-purpose tool. But I wanted that to hold my mesh. Because you can like make all your curls and ruffles and it'll hold them all. Sometimes I like to do that ahead of time. And I always do those tails wrong, but we can flip them. So you just wrap around this screw on the bottom and tuck this one end underneath. And you wrap the other end around this peg. And start. Well, where did this one? Oh, that's an extra. He's supposed to go over here. So we start wrapping the poles. So how's the weather up north and around the country, around the world actually? Adrian, where's this cool weather we're supposed to get? It is a little cooler today, but it's certainly not cold. I don't think. It's not cold enough for me. So we're going to put the other wire. This is called the helping hand wire. And it doesn't get tangled on you. You put it through this loops right here. And you bring it out underneath. Sometimes if your wire's real thin like this one is, it doesn't always come out readily. And let's see, pull it tight, try to make the ends even, which is always something I never do. So again, if you share or like and follow my page, I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. Sorry if I repeat myself, and I've known to do that. But sometimes new people pop in and out. So you just use this to hold the ribbon so you don't have to, if you have hands like mine, they get numb very easily. And we go down to the next peg. Give it a twist. And go to the next peg, bring it over, use your wire to wrap it. I really like this Pro Bow. It was challenging in the beginning, but it's pretty good. Once you learn how to do it, it's really good. Because I need all the help I can get making bows. So I'll get rid of this. Try not to lose my ribbon again. Hi, Candy. Were you able to find the confetti balls? I looked it up. It is under confetti at Hobby Lobby. So we're going to keep on going here. Candy, you missed it. I found another pink flamingo. Hobby Lobby had another one. You only found the gold ones? Well, if you look on that page, on the bottom it had a grid with all the different colors. You had to click on that. I looked it up last night when I got home on the website, because I dumped mine into a plastic bag, so I didn't have the skew. But if you go to Hobby Lobby's website, yes, I was going shopping and I found that pink flamingo. Sure, yes, you have to click on, if you go scroll down on the page, it'll show you the different colors that they come in. So we're making another bow to put on the wreath, smaller one. And I'm hoping it comes out okay. Everything I do. Yesterday I just couldn't believe how loud it was with this air conditioner on. And I had people that stuck with me. Such a sweet, so nice. I just couldn't believe it. I thought, oh boy, that's just terrible listening to all that noise. Yes, it would be cute on a baby wreath. Go back to Hobby Lobby's website and then put in confetti balls. And you'll see the gold ones first, but then on that same page, scroll down, you'll see all the colors. I know, Candy, right? But it was very annoying. I couldn't even hardly watch the replay. I apologize to everybody who did stay with me and watch the replay. And watch the whole video. Very annoying. I told my husband we have to do something else because that is way too loud. So you just keep on going the same way. Wrap it around, and you have to twist it when you get to this side. And I'm going to go over this same peg again. Girl, you can do anything I do. Doesn't bother me at all. It's all about, what is that word again? It's not about competition, it's about community. Hi, Sandra. No problem, girl. You're not late. We're just finishing up the flamingo wreath from yesterday. And we're having, and I'm trying to make a bow without goofing it up too bad, because you know this is not my forte, is making bows. But I keep plugging, because you know the more you practice, the better you get at it. Hi, Angie. So happy to see all you guys here today. Oh, thanks, Sandra. Got in Michael's grab bags and boxes. Did Michael's have grab bags and boxes? You know what? You need to stop telling me this, girlfriend. I'm spending way too much money. My little granddaughter said we're going to celebrate when I sell my first wreath on Etsy. We're going to make, when I reach 1,000 followers, we have to make, she says we have to make a celebration wreath. And when I sell my first wreath on Etsy, we're going to celebrate. We'll probably just be jumping up and down. You'll know it. Believe me, you guys will know when I sell my first wreath on Etsy. We'll be jumping for joy. Hey, Sandra, did I not say hi to you? Hi, Sandra. Oh, there's 2 Sandras. You guys are confusing me. Welcome. You're reminding me of me now. When I get on a live with about 10 other Connies. I never dreamed my name could be so popular. If they do now, but the videos say at the end of each season they have them. Some were okay, but one man bought 2 boxes and they were filling with garland. I wouldn't have been able to use anything he got and all the ones he bought. Oh, wow. Yeah, you always take a chance when you get those surprise boxes. But I ordered 2 from TMI Gifts, and I was very pleased with both of them. They're really reasonable too. I think it was like, I can't remember, something like $30 for the box with free shipping. And I was really impressed with them both. So, oh, I don't want to lose my wire back there. I already lost one spool behind my table. That one's probably gone for a long, long time. Yeah, once things fall behind this table, that's it. That is it. What? You kidding me? The whole box was $2 and $4? No way, that is cheap. That I could swing. I could swing that price. Michael's to me is so much more expensive than Hobby Lobby, but when they have a sale, it's pretty good. It reminds me of Macy's. I would never go in that store because it was always way out of my price range. But when they have a sale, it's really worth going in that store. True. True, Candy. All right, we'll take this little baby off of here. I didn't either. Do they advertise, Candy? Or you just have to be lucky enough to see it when it happens? So again, if you haven't typed alert, please type alert if you'd like to know when I'm live. I feel like I'm a broken record, I'm sorry. And type alert again when the bot responds. Don't read his message though. I don't know why it keeps asking if I could help you with something. I can't seem to get that message off of there. So I'm gonna fluff this bow on this fluff box that my husband made for me. Huh. The whole box was $2 and $4. Thank you, Kelly. I've never heard of that. That is amazing. Yeah, that's probably where it is in upstate New York. I can't imagine Florida selling anything for $2 and $4. Thank you, Carla. Yes, that's when you have to shop, when those big stores have their sales, because they are really amazing. I remember when my kids were little, I used to like to go there. See, I need Faith here today. She's the one that tells me about these ribbons, these tails that I always do wrong. You have to flip them. Fortunately, you can still flip them after you're done with the bow on the Pro Bow. Like I said, I'm sure not an expert on it. Oh, did I not go? Yes, I did. I thought I forgot to go around the last peg. You're kidding. That would be me, Candy. That's what I would get. Stickers and foam boards, and that's what would happen to me. I would get that. Yeah, I imagine for that price, you can't expect a whole lot. So we're just fluffing. Oh, I'm in Southeast Florida, Sandra, near West Palm Beach. Is it warm up in Jacksonville? You guys get better weather than we do down here in South Florida. You get a lot cooler weather than we get. We keep having the problem with the cool fronts always like to stall above us. so they don't come down all the way sometimes. Here's another tail that I should have flipped and I didn't. Yeah, these tails, they're a thorn in my side when I make these bows. A lot of times I just cut them off because I don't like them. Really? Yeah, that's not far from me. Fort Lauderdale is only about 45 minutes away. I have a cousin who lives in Jacksonville. He's always telling me to come visit, but you know how it is. We never get a chance to go visit our relatives that don't live nearby. Yeah, we had the rain yesterday. I wonder if it came from the south to the north. Because it's a bright, sunny, sunshiny day today. Let's see. Yes, you guys get nice, cooler weather up there, definitely. Definitely more than we do. Okay. My niece went to University of Florida, and I had cousins that went there. It's a great school. It is a great school. You know, you could never fluff these bows enough. Just keep fluffing and fluffing. I know, the winter is a lot cooler up there. And you don't have to worry about snow. That's the nice part. Although I kind of missed the seasons. I missed the snow. If I don't have to drive in it, it was okay. It was always so pretty. Come on out of there. Now we have to cut these ties. I don't like them long. This bow looks ugly sometimes when you first take it off, doesn't it? I like St. Augustine's nice too. We used to camp at the state park there. That's where the raccoons actually opened, unsnapped our cooler, and took all our meat out. I don't know how they were able to do that, but they did. They're smart little creatures, let me tell you. And those snaps, I could barely get them open on that cooler. But they sure figured it out. Yeah, right, Sandra? That's what you have to do, because you don't get the seasons down here in Florida. So if you have not typed alert, please type alert if you'd like to know when I'm going live. And type it again when the bot messages you. Don't read what he says, because I don't know. I can't seem to get that off of there. That message is weird. I don't like this real long tail here. We need to cut that off. I love flamingos, so I thought I really wanted to make this wreath. hoping someone else would like it as much as I do. I always think they're pretty. When you see them in person, they're even prettier. I forget where we were when they had flamingos. Somewhere around here in Florida. I can't remember where it was though. It was some park. This is why I didn't like 3 of them, because you only end up with 3 tails. But that's okay. We're supposed to be uneven, right? Oh, you can just keep fluffing and fluffing and it's never enough. Whoop. Well, so far my Wi-Fi is holding up, so maybe that guy knew what he was talking about. Really? Your mom didn't like flamingos? Well, I like them. I think they're pretty. I think maybe I just like them because they're pink. And it's so odd. Whoop. This little guy, he's determined to go into this wreath. So I'm so mad. I actually mailed a package to a friend of mine who lives in Washington State. And I'm in Florida. And I mailed it last Friday. A week ago Friday. Well, not even Friday. Oh, I missed a tail there. It was Thursday night, so I'm saying Friday. And she still has not gotten it. I don't know what the deal is. I tracked it and it says it's in transit but late. Really? Late? It was supposed to get there Wednesday. Well, I don't know what's taking it so long, but I am not happy with the post office right now. So I think we're going to put this right there. What do y'all think of that? Right there. You think that'll work there? This wreath is growing with leaps and bounds. Can you see it? Not sure if you can even see it. I'm moving it. Up. So hard. Hi, Donna. And North Dakota, and my sister didn't get it for 8 days. Wow. Yeah, I'm not happy with them right now. Thank you, Sandra. So I'm going to put it right there. I think that's the best place for it. Hopefully I can get it in there. I swear that big bow moved after I put it in. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if I'm... You know, when I watch my lives back, I can't believe how many things I say wrong, how many things I repeat. Thank you, Candy. Usually I catch myself, but I think I was so flustered from breaking the breaking the Flamingo yesterday. I didn't catch it. So again, this wreath will be $60 including shipping. If anybody would like it, you could tell me on the live, or it'll be my Etsy shop sometime today once I get it done. Always a challenge putting these bows and signs and everything else on them. And I might put just a couple little tubing bows in it. Maybe one over here and one over here, just to fill in a little bit. Sure, it almost. Oh, thank you, Sandra. That's so nice of you to say. I'm not real good at lives yet. I'm certainly not good at selling yet. Not good at that yet, that's for sure. You guys are all going to know when I get my first Etsy sale. Aw, Candy, girl, if I can do it, anybody can do it, believe me. The first one is the hardest. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for being here. The first live is the hardest. Once you get through that, and you know, my first 2 lives, I had over 100 viewers. I was so excited. I thought, oh, this is easy. But then, the reason I had over 100 viewers was because I had Regina Sellers share the first one, and the second one I had Lori from Unique in the Creek, because I was using one of her boards share. So you have to have the big guns share for you. That's one secret I will tell you. But hey, if I have my regulars, that's okay. Here's my girl, Becky Jones. Hey, girlfriend. Here's Becky with Mesh Man watching. Becky, I have to tell you, yesterday my granddaughter was in here with me doing a live. Yes, Donna, you're right. And she says, is Mesh Man here? I thought that was so cute. She remembered Mesh Man, Becky and Mesh Man. I said, no, I think they're busy today. So we're going to add some of this just to add a little bit more decorations. Yep, she actually remembered Becky and the Mesh Man. Hi, Judy from Virginia. I am just finishing up this Flamingo wreath quietly without that air conditioner blowing. You're absolutely right, Sandra. We all love Becky and the Mesh Man, Dan. They're good people. You know, that's one thing about wreathing. The wreathing community, the people are just awesome. We're all just one big happy family. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I had my husband raise the camera because the first live, it was way too close. So I don't know if any of, oh, would you stop messaging me already? Any of you ever work with tubing, but all you have to do is cross over and then just scrunch like this and it makes a bow. Very easy. I'm going to add one here. Yes, they do, Becky, don't they? So we're trying to sell this wreath for $60, including shipping. If anybody knows anyone or wants it. And if you haven't typed alert, please do so. And type alert again when the bot messages you, because it won't work if you don't. If you'd like to know when I'm live. I'm going to get some more white tubing. Hang on a minute, guys. Hold on. Oh, good. Right on top. I can't believe how bad my floor is. Yeah, I think we're going to add some of this color too. Candy, girl, your mouth can't compare to mine when I get going. That was one of my worst fears about going live, because I thought, oh gosh, I hope my potty mouth don't get me in trouble. But have y'all ever watched Damon's potty mouth? He cracks me up. And he's still on, so he hasn't gotten kicked off yet, so I think we're safe. And I crack up over Scott and Chris when they get going. I just sit there and laugh out loud. My husband thinks I'm crazy. What are you laughing about? When they start gibbering each other, it's so funny. Yeah, Damon's a trip. Scott is awesome too. That's funny, Sandra. I know, right, Becky? I was watching the replay on your sale. You did wonderful. I'm so happy for you. You guys did a great job. I'm going to have to do that too one of these days, because I'm running out of places to store these wreaths. So I'm thinking once I can get going, I'm going to have an auction too. It's better to give them at a reasonable price than to store them, you know, and get them ruined. I missed what Sandy said. Candy said. Scott called Chris an a-hole. Yes, I remember that. I know, I'm going to do it eventually. I have to get my viewers and my followers up first. And then I'm going to have an auction. But I can't have an auction with just wreath makers. Thanks, Becky. Will do. Connie, you should do that. Maybe Becky and Daniel will guide you. Yes, I watch them. I watch your auctions all the time, Becky. I enjoy them. Hi, Iris. How are you, my friend? I enjoy watching their auction. Yep, I'd rather, you know, give them away at a reasonable price. But this one is $60 including shipping, so There's not a big markup on this one, that's for sure. At all. Yeah, it's a trip, Becky. When him and Chris get going, thank you, Iris. They are a hoot. I just laugh and laugh when they start bickering with each other. I especially like when Scott says, "I'm going to throat punch you. I'm going to throat punch you." He is so funny. It's going to throat punch him. And we're going to put another one of these over here. Yeah, I was so excited to find this pink flamingo at Hobby Lobby. And you know what? They only had one. You too, Sandra. I know, right, Becky? It's really nice once you get going. And I sure hope to get there someday. I really do. This has been my passion. I've been doing this over a year now. I just started going lives, though. Doing lives. And I started with watching Carrie with Hot Mesh Mom. I just happened to be leafing through the videos and caught her. And I thought, and I had never seen a wreath like this before when I saw Carrie's. Never seen one. And actually, I don't know if anybody knows this, but Damon has not been doing lives that long. He's been making wreaths for like 7 or 8 years, I think. But he just started doing lives a couple years ago. And I think I caught his, as soon as he finished his 30 days of lives, that's when I found him, because I found Carrie first, and then she told me, you know, watching her, you learn about the others. Yes, doesn't she, Sandra? She just giggles and giggles. She's she's very talented too. And I think I watched, what amazes me is Scott. I watched him make his first wreath, and he was asking us how to do it. And look at his wreaths now. Did I miss a comment? Iris, wreath is awesome. We do have real flamingos here. Awesome, Iris. I know, I was saying that I went somewhere around here, some kind of park, and they had flamingos, and they're so pretty. I think I like them because they're pink. So, yeah, if you haven't typed alert, please do so. And alert again when the bot responds. Don't read his message. I don't know why. You can't get that changed. If you see the live red button at the top, it means I'm live. If you don't see it, I'm not live. I can't respond, but I do read my comments, so I will still respond. So I'm thinking, what do y'all think? You think this is enough? I'm thinking it's really close to being done. How do you like it? I love pink. My granddaughter's favorite color is pink. I got the sign from Hobby Lobby. If you watched my first live yesterday from making this flamingo, I actually was so upset because I snapped it right in half. And I thought, I'm not going to glue it. I just don't like doing that. You know, I like to do quality wreaths, and I would never sell something with a broken flamingo. Thank you, Kateri. So then I had bought 2 of them. But look at this wreath. This flamingo. Doesn't he look red? I thought, why would they sell a red flamingo? It looks red to me. So I was going to add him instead. But see the difference? I just like the pink one. I think the pink one matched. So when I broke it, I thought, ugh. So I went back to Hobby Lobby last night and I was able to find another one. It's the last one they had. They didn't have any other ones. So I won't be making another flamingo wreath. But if anybody would like this, it's $60 including shipping. You can email me or it'll be on my Etsy shop once I can get it in there. When I got Cancer, pink became one of my favorite colors. Oh, so sorry, Candy. Are you okay? Pink looks better, right, Doris? I agree. Yes, Kateri is a beautiful name. Is he? I know I saw his, someone was on here, I can't remember who it was, said they bought Scott's pink flamingo wreath. Those are cute too. I just bought some ribbon from Scott. I yell at him all the time. I say, would you please stop showing your ribbon? I swear we're going to need a counseling on ribbon and mesh buying. So, well, I think this one's done. Hopefully it will be on the door of someone's home soon. And I love it. I think it came out pretty good. I know, right? I want one of those bee signs. Thank you, Becky. So happy to see you survivors in here. Awesome stories, awesome stories. They've come a long way for cancer sometime. You know, some people aren't as fortunate, but it's a lot easier now than it was 40 or 50 years ago. So how long has it been, Candy, since you've had it? Are you past your 5-year mark? Yeah. Scott can't keep anything in stock. I love the bee wreath last night. You have a great day too, Becky. Thank you for joining. Awesome, Candy. You're past the mark. That's great. They say once you hit that 5-year mark, you're good. Now I have to take medicine for 10 years instead of 5. Oh, really? Did they change that? Surviving is the blessing. You're absolutely right, Sandra. Absolutely right. I'll tell you, I had a heart attack in 2016. 2016 was a really bad year for me. I lost my brother on January 1st. He just turned 51 years old. My daughter, they thought she had blood cancer. Thank God it wasn't. My husband, they thought he had pancreas cancer. Thank God it wasn't. But then I had a heart attack. And no one in my family has ever had heart trouble. So it was very scary for me. So now I live day by day on the edge, always worried, you know, because you never know when, God forbid, heart trouble comes on you. So just because you don't have something in your family doesn't mean you're safe from it. I found out. So it's a scary thought, but thank God everything's okay, and I'm happy to see all you breast cancer survivors doing well. That is a blessing. That is a blessing. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, I'm one of these I get very, I'm a worrywart. I'm a big one after. Yeah, I had a stent put in. My worry is that I am overweight and I have a struggle and I cannot lose weight. I just try so hard. And I mean, I'll have a banana all day and I'll eat dinner and I still can't lose weight. So that's my biggest fear, because I can't lose weight. And you know how they always tell you, you gotta lose weight, you gotta lose weight. But, well, God bless him. He had 3. Thank God I only had the 1. And yeah, I have to go to doctors every 4 to 6 months. I truly think that, I know it's only because I eat once a day, but you know what? If I ate more than once a day, I'd really have a problem. Eating just once a day, I stay where I'm at. Even though I'm overweight, I stay where I'm at. My body seems to think I need to be this weight. I'll lose 10 pounds, and that 10 pounds will come right back up. I know, Candy. They say you should eat 3 to 5 small meals a day. I really need to, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is for me. I will not have the bypass done. I will not have the surgeries. I just know too many people that have not been good with those. I don't have cancer, but I have had bad neuropathy. It's not a joke. I've heard that is very painful, Rita. I've heard it is very painful. I hope you feel better soon. And I've lost too many, but I won't let it consume me, or I'm sure I will get ill. You know, you're very right, Sandra. It can consume you, and that's why I love doing the wreaths. I feel like watching Carrie was God sending me a message that you need to occupy your mind. You need to do something you're enjoying. And I do enjoy this. I truly do enjoy doing this. My only issue with doing this is it's hard to store them without getting ruined. So, especially I can't do it in my shed that I've completely filled. So that's the only thing about wreathing, but I do love them. I love making them, and I don't get tired of it. I've done a lot of crafts over the years. I mean, I've done everything, any kind of craft, but I usually get bored with it, and I have not gotten bored with wreath making. And not being able to walk. Well, I got sick 2 weeks ago, and only good thing is I lost weight. I would rather be able to eat. True. Trouble with it. I have second form of neuropathy and back injury. Hurts to just touch my legs. Oh, Lord, Candy. Positive thoughts, healthy attitude. You're right, Sandra. That's what they say. God bless. You just need to deal with it and go mad with pain. Yes. That's, you know, it's hard when someone has to live in pain all the time. God bless one and all. I love food, and it is the hardest habit to change for the better. You're right, Kateri. You are very right. I swear, food is an addiction. I truly feel like it's an addiction, and I have it badly. Have an online sale auction. I am planning to do that. I am planning to have an auction. I don't know when. I have It seems like I am always falling anymore. Oh, Donna, I'm sorry to hear that. You need to get yourself a cane, girl. You know what? I know you don't like a cane. For me, it's chocolate ribbon. You're not kidding, Candy. I know people don't like to walk with a cane, but get a walking stick. You know, because I won't go for a walk without a walking stick because I'm always afraid I'm going to trip and fall. So I take the walking stick, and it doesn't make you look like an old lady because you don't have the cane. I think that's what everybody's fear is, looking old. Chronic pain for many years of serious illness, but I won't let it dictate my mental or physical life. Good for you, Sandra. You can't let it take over. You can't let it take over. And that's why when I do wreaths, I feel like I'm in my own world. I don't think about anything but what I'm doing with this wreath. And it helps me a lot. It really does. Donna, I hate using it, but I have a cane and also have to use a wheelchair now for any distance. I have to use the wheelchair to go to Walmart. That's okay, Candy. That's okay. At least you're going, you're getting out, you're doing it. Don't ever feel like you know, my aunt used to say she can't walk a long distance to go to a park or something, and I used to tell her, why don't you just get a wheelchair? And she'd say, oh, I don't want to walk in a I don't want to ride in a wheelchair. Everybody looks at you. I said, so what? So what if everybody looks at you? People looking at you, they have an issue for themselves. You know, you just have to do what's best for you. And I have to take my own advice, believe me. It's not an easy thing to do, but very true, Candy. Let them look. Let them look. You know what? People are going to look at you even if you're just walking in a store. There's just people that like to look at everything. So, in Walmart. Well, let me tell you about my illness. I suffer from panic attacks and anxiety. And the reason I don't ever drive by myself is because it takes over me. So I'll drive if someone's with me. But I will not drive by myself because of it. There have been many times that I've had to walk out of Walmart from a severe panic attack. Many times. But I have to try to learn to not let it take over. And that's a hard thing. I've had them since I was 16 years old. And you know, mental illness is not viewable. But we all suffer from something. You know, I will not take medication, but panic attacks are a real thing, and I thank God the older I'm getting, the less I have them, but, you know, before I had my heart attack, I was really doing well. Because riding in the car is so painful. Oh, I'm sorry, Candy. Yeah, before I had the heart attack, I was getting really good. I would drive all over by myself, and I would, you know, the biggest thing with me is driving. And I'm fine when I'm home. Thank God I don't have them bad. It's only when I'm in public, around a lot of people, I have a hard time with it. So, but then I had the heart attack, and I'm right back to not wanting to drive by myself, and I hate it because I can't just get in the car and drive to church by myself, or, you know. But, you know, we all have something. My two oldest sons are out of state, and I will do whatever I have to see my grandchildren. I know what you mean, Candy. I know exactly what you mean. I am so grateful to God that my only granddaughter lives with me. I don't know how some people do it with their children so far away from them. I think God knows that I couldn't handle that. I could not handle that. One day at a time, Connie. Just take small trips out to get comfortable with driving. I know, Candy. I know. I can drive, you know, I've been driving for years, but these panic attacks started with me when I was 16 years old. I thought I was dying, and I'll never forget it. My aunt knew right away what it was. I literally thought I was dying, and unfortunately it runs in my family, so my whole family knows how to deal with them because they all deal with it. But hey, as long as I'm healthy, mentally, I can handle it. I'm not one that'll just get in the car and drive, because everywhere I have ever lived, everything was close by, and the boys and I walked. That's good. See, I live in Florida. I'm pretty far from everything where I live. Well, you have to drive. You can't walk to any of it. So, you know, I should put the camera up and talk to you. Talk to you guys. You see the wreath. Oh, sorry, I always cover the camera. But nice to just have a little chill day. Sorry about my hand. Fight it. Live your life. Life is yours to live. I'm praying for you. I have PSTD, panic attacks. I won't go on, but life and our family is more important. You're absolutely right, Sandra. Absolutely right. I look at my blessings every day. My biggest blessing is my granddaughter. I never thought I'd have one. And I am so grateful to God for giving me her. She is my blessing. My son had PSTD. It can be a nightmare for anyone who suffers with it. Yes, it can be a nightmare. I have friends that have it. I have one friend that had it really bad, and his fiance told me she had to go to classes to learn how to deal with him. And it's real. I mean, these guys coming home from the service is bad, you know. They couldn't sleep. I mean, I just can't imagine. Yes, you know what? I think we all need to let's just take a moment right now and say a prayer for everyone. Everyone's suffering in here. Just take a moment of silence and just say a quick prayer for everyone and all our blessings, all our hardships. And I'm just going to put my head down and just pray to myself for 1 minute. Amen. Yes, she does go to classes. She does learn to live with him. And they're doing well. He's doing better. And it's great. It's great. So, I've really enjoyed this live. I've enjoyed spending my afternoon with you guys. If anybody knows anyone would like this wreath, and if you haven't followed my page, please do so. Please like and follow my page. I'm actually excited because I'm almost at 600 followers. So exciting. Even that to me is an accomplishment. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate that. But I'm still trying to get to 1,000. I keep hearing I'm going to get there. Sure, Candy, what's up? I can stay here as long as you guys want to. I just don't want to keep you all here if you know, and not be crafting, but we can stay and chat, no problem. I'm enjoying it. So much fun being with all my online friends. I'm in a delay, so it probably take me a minute to see whatever you're saying. Do you know if Hobby Lobby has the balls? One sale ever, or is it an item that is always regular price? They have a lovely day, Connie, and everyone. Count your blessings when you feel overwhelmed. Woo. And let them lift you. You will always be in my heart. Oh, you're so sweet, Sandra. Thank you so much. You as well, honey. You as well. As far as the balls, Candy, sometimes they are seasonal. Like right now, when I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday, I saw the red, white, and blue ones. They actually have 4th of July stuff starting to go up, and Independence Day, you know, the red, white, and blue. And I did see them on that aisle. When they put that at 40% off, the you know, then it will be on sale. But a lot of times they just have them sporadically across the store in different aisles. And I think only the seasonal, like the Christmas, they had Christmas balls and Halloween balls. They do have red, white, and blue in one bag. They did have red, white, and blue in one bag. And they are with the Independence Day aisle. And when they start, you know, putting that at 40% off. But you know what? You have to get there when it starts, because otherwise you won't get it. You know, they sell out pretty fast, and they don't seem to get a lot. I don't know if they restock their shelves, but you know, they don't seem to get a lot. To order them online, the Hobby Lobby close to us is too far away. Yes, did you find them on the website? If you, like I said, scroll down, you'll see a graph with all different colors, and if you click on that, you'll see all the different colors. And they're usually about $4.99 a bag, so they're not too bad. Let me see if I have a bag of them that are not open, because usually I open them and dump them in a Ziploc bag. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find a bag. Be right there. Only I had a bigger shed. I had to dig deep, but I found one that I hadn't opened yet. Oh, you see my puppy? See my dirty floor that I have to vacuum? It's horrible. This carpet is horrible. Okay, here's a bag of them. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby, but I can't say for sure now. But it seems like that's the only place I saw them. Yeah, there's quite a bit in a bag. And these are $4.99, but they're calling these form balls. Here, I don't know if you could see them. But I think I know they're online under confetti balls, but you do get a pretty good size. It says there's 250 in here. 250 balls, and my problem is they're all different sizes. I wish they just had large ones, you know, but these are all different sizes. The small aren't that much different than the big ones, but I kind of, you know, I always buy them when I see them, even if they're not on sale, because it's a good size bag for $4.99. So, yeah, I know that I went online last night for you. It was late, so I didn't want to message you, but I did see all the different colors. Yes, you can use the smaller ones on the wreath. You can. And I will once I run out of, I use the big ones first, then when I run out, I'll put the little ones on. I have, you know, no problem doing that. I just think they're so cute. You know, they add to it. And I like putting them on. But I make sure I do hot glue them because they're styrofoam, but I just poke a little hole, put a little glue, and then put the chenille stems in them. So I have no problem with that. So I found them in Hobby Lobby now. Didn't see the color chart last night. Awesome. Glad you could find them. So here's the wreath again. Let me back up, see if you could see it. If anybody would like it, it's $60 including shipping. It's a flamingo wreath. Again, please share, like and share my page if you haven't done so. Once I reach 1,000 followers, I'm going to send someone a free gift. And if you'd like this, if you would type alert, and if you haven't done that, and type alert when the bot messages you. You know, when I hang it up is when I start seeing holes. Is there a hole right here? Right here, I see a hole. I might have to add something to that. I don't know. You don't see them until you hold it up. But, yep, I do see a little hole there. I might have to add just a little bow under there. I may have to do so. Couple more ribbons, yes. Right, see, I did add the tubing, but I don't think it's enough. Let me put y'all down and see what I can add. Right here. Where is that hole now? I have to hold it up and look at it. I can't remember where that hole was. Let me see. Where was that little hole? Isn't it funny? I don't see it now that it's laying on the table, but I think it's right here. Yes, I think that's where it is, right there. Next to the flamingo, yep, right here, right? Right there. Maybe I'll just make a hand bow, which I am not good at all, but I'm going to try to buy the pink ribbon right here. I'm going to just add a little bit of ribbon to that. Just a little bit of ribbon. I thought by adding the tubing it would be enough, but it's not. It's not enough. Up further. Here, right? Right here. right here, right? I'm delayed, so I don't know if you can see it. I think it's right there. I need to get to work on my table and get some of these wreaths finished. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, right there. Gotcha. I gotcha. I'm just going to add one quick quickie bow right there. I'll use this for the bottom. And put one like this. So you too, Candy. Thank you. You have a great afternoon. I'm going to be just adding this little bow, and then going to see what's up in my house. See what everyone's doing in there. And I may have to shorten these tails for sure. But we're going to undo this one. Put this in. And then just make a really quick bow out of this. I've watched Katie do this before, but I know I'm not as good at it as she is. Undo this. Just add a little bow here. And just snip these. That's a wonky cut. Just filled that in just a little bit. So, I think we're about done here. Again, if anybody would like this, it's $60 including shipping. I'm gonna, if you would like to message me on my live or check out my Etsy shop, Wreaths by Connie M. M stands for McCormick, like the seasoning. And let's hold it up now and see what we think. Let me see. Let me put the camera up. I'll hold it up. Back up and hold it up. Hard to get a good angle, but that's about it, everyone. I'm going to hang it up and see if I need to add another bow here and there. I might have to add another one right here. So, you guys have a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful weekend, rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Please follow my page if you have not done so. If you haven't typed alert, type alert again. And you have a wonderful day. God bless everyone. Thank you.